remember growing up with my siblings, and I was always trying to do ideas, you know, with making tomato rolls and stuff like that. And my siblings would say, "Oh, yeah, get this." Give a big shout out to my mom. I remember when an interview for this job, I said to my mom, you know, about an interview. I was on the radio looking for a young chef. I was 16, I think, now nearly 16. I said, could you come to interview me? Give me this interview. So my mom, being of Jamaican parentage, she dressed up in her hat, she dressed in nice clothes and everything else. And you figure she's going to interview, I mean, she's taking me to interview, she's dressed to the kill. You know, she takes me to the interview. And then I said, okay, mom, you wait for me here. But she goes, no, I'm coming with you. She comes into interview with me and sits next to me in the interview. And as the guy is talking to me, she's answering all the questions. Some of us in my roundabout way, let's give mom the flowers while they're still here. For the people who have their moms and dads are still here, you know, we can give them the flowers, whether it be real flower, whether it be virtual flowers. We don't have to wait until they pass to recognize them. And I obviously, at this point, want to say thanks to my mom that I'm here today.
Definitely say thank you to mothers. I can even tell you from my personal experience as well. Like my mom has definitely been one of the big driving forces to actually where I am as well. Yeah, so I can definitely agree to that. Yeah. So to actually continue, so like as you were fulfilling your career in the kitchen, I would say like what has been the biggest challenges that you have actually came to face as you were actually working up to where you are?
I think the biggest challenge, I must say, that the concept of Caribbean food can be more than Caribbean cuisine.
Oh, just before I start, let me just stop right there. So when we come back, we'll actually learn a bit more about these challenges that are actually coming up. So stay tuned for more with Chef Orlando. All right, welcome back to Icons. So where we left off, we were actually speaking with Chef Orlando Satchel, talking about his struggles or his challenges that actually came through with working in the kitchen. So as you were saying before we actually went on break,
you know, it's interesting. You say challenges. It's been trying to a long time now. When I'm so happy to see the evolution of the Caribbean cuisine. You know, when I was growing up, you know, there was no one doing Caribbean cuisine. I remember a lady once. Her name was Rusty Lee. She was in Birmingham, England, and she had a nice restaurant. She's written a few books now. I don't say she was inspirational. She was, for me, she was very, very good. But unfortunately, you know, there was the way she communicated with the laughter was a little bit for me, you know. But I would tell you that the challenge was that to see our Caribbean food in a different way. You know, when I used to do events in the UK, I was always trying to do creative ideas with the food, like stuff the chicken with callaloo inside and make jerk sauce, and make, you know, pumpkin. People were like, well, my mother could do that. And I was saying like, well, I'm not your mother. You know what I'm saying? What I was trying to do is to let them transfer the cuisine, the food to cuisine. Food is what you eat because you're hungry. You know, I'm hungry, I want to eat some food, and I know my rice and peas, I know my chicken,